Alright, it's a new week in the markets. A lot of our predictions went well last week, so let me tell you what I'm seeing this week. First of all, let me say the 43-day government shutdown is finally over. Hopefully this means volume may start to normalize, and the confusing risk of news being tentative and being cancelled and then randomly coming up is all gone. However, Thursday and Friday this week, I'm not going to be trading. There's a lot of red folder news that's not tentative anymore. But let me get straight into the markets. For gold, last week I said we'd come up and touch this fair value gap / displacement after we hit all-time high and then begin to reject. Now we can either see a strong bullish rejection off of this fair value gap, or we continue to drop lower, which is what I think we do. Now, this is psychology of a market cycle, typically used for cryptocurrency, but we can see we're kind of having a similar pattern on gold. We just hit complacency and I believe we will start trending down into the anxiety phase. If you have a look, the charts look somewhat similar, but that's just pure speculation. On to GJ. As for GJ, we finally hit this opening gap from early October, and we saw quite strong bullish movement off of that. And I think this trend is going to continue, so I'm going to be looking for longs on GJ, and depending on how we move off of this daily fair value gap on gold, I'll then decide my bias. From this chart, I still think GBP JPY is coming to take out this 205-ish high. And watching the trends of the euro, which isn't the same currency but is somewhat similar, I do think GBP will push up as the euro did. Now, another little macro factor supporting the reason why I think shorts might be the play on gold is just the fact that with the government shutdown ending, stability comes back to the USD, and it may slightly reduce the inflation hedge on gold. I'm staying pretty flexible this week. The market hasn't really decided what it wants to do yet, so in my opinion, I'm going to be sitting on my hands until I find something good. Coming into the end of the year, so volume is starting to slow down, but stay safe and happy trading.